Hi guys, today we're gonna see how to troubleshoot ping failures. So first one will be request timeout. So guys, let's take a look at real world example. So here I want to deliver a package to the customer, but when I'm going to deliver the package, I stuck in the traffic, then I cannot able to deliver this package. So similarly, in ping also, if there is no response from the host due to heavy network traffic, or if there is a failure of ERP request packet filtering, or there is an error in the router, then ping request will time out. So let's take a look at the example, guys. So when I passed ping gcc.io, I was getting a request timeout error. So here you can notice that packet sent is 4 and it didn't receive at the destination. So packet received is 0. Since not even one packet is received, lost is 4. Here it is 100% loss. So how to overcome this error? So to overcome this error, we can increase the wait time using PW switch. So second error will be ping request could not find host. So guys, let's say I want to deliver a package, but I couldn't find the address and there is no proper contact number to contact that person to whom I need to deliver this package. Then I will fail to deliver this package, right? Similarly, when the IP address cannot be determined from the host name passed to the ping command, then you will experience this error. For example, I passed ping test123blat.com where such domain didn't exist only. So it couldn't find the host and it threw an error to check the name and try again. First you need to verify the host name, whether you have passed a proper host name to the ping command, and you have to verify whether DNS server are available or reachable from your host. So third error will be destination host unreachable. So guys, I want to deliver a package, but on the way bridge collapses. Then I cannot able to reach the destination to deliver my package, right? So similarly, when the host you are trying to reach is down or unavailable on the network, then this error, destination host unreachable, will be returned. So for example, I passed ping 192.168.0.0. Then it was throwing a destination host unreachable error. So let's take a look at the solution to overcome this error. So you have to validate whether the destination host is up and running, and you have to modify the local route table, or you have to notify the router administrator. So fourth one will be TTL expired in transit error. For example, I have many packages to deliver, but all the packages should be delivered within today. So you can notice that in many e-commerce platforms there will be an alert like if you purchase this by today, we will guarantee that this will be delivered by tomorrow at this time. So when I'm delivering this package, say I'm stuck in traffic or my vehicle got repaired, then I cannot deliver this on time, right? Then again tomorrow I need to go to that same place and deliver this package. So likewise, when there is a heavy loop in routing the packet to destination, TTL will expire. So this will result in TTL expired in transit error. So what you can do is first identify the IP address that are repeating and causing the loop. So on Linux, give route n command as a root user to see the current routing table. In Windows, pass the command as route print. So final error will be ping transmit fail general failure error. So example, when I'm trying to deliver the package, but my vehicle got repaired on the way, so then I cannot deliver this package, right? So I need to repair my vehicle first, then only I can deliver this. So similarly, when a physical problem exists on the device network card or wireless adapter, it will result in ping transmit failure error. So example, I passed ping IP address. So it was throwing ping transmit fail general failure error. So here you can see that packet sent is 4, but it is not received anything. So that's why it is received as 0. So when it is not received, the loss become 4. So here it is 100% loss. So whatever it is sent, it is not received. That's why it is 100% loss. So first make sure there are no issues with the network card. Make sure the latest version of network driver is installed on the device and check whether the proper IP address is assigned to the device. So guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned with us.